Flex, the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, monkey.
Monkey!
Lightweight? Lightweight, baby! It's time to bleed. Because these ERs are always worried about the wrong ish.
Monkey!
Oh my God, this jungle brother.
Monkey!
Oh, the knuckles are just a dragon. Oh God.
Hello, monkeys.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Took a few years, but Frieza was talking to the tank fans. I get it now.
Hello, monkeys.
My God. Drew Titan, Bronze on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Let's do this roll call real quick. And shout out to the monkeys that make Monkey Tuesday a possibility. My God. I mean, just God awful. Kane, what up? My brother's keeper. Rick Blackwell, Shower, my sister. What's good? Great vibe. Ray, where you been? Good to see you. Main biker, Corey Boyd, Rod Neal, Lamar Griffin, Mr. Shelter, my brother. Hey, one of your stalkers about 7 hours ago commented on my post, you know, the pic with me and Deontay, and he's drunk. He said something, and you know, I told him to dig up his dead dad, and bang his bones, and go lay up with his wife or boyfriend, whatever he's into over there in the UK, whatever's going on over there. Coonskin, you know, so whatever. Yeah, it's F his dad too, because he created something horrible. You know what I mean? He should have ended on his mama's face, and we wouldn't be dealing with that. Well, I'm not dealing with it. I said what I said, so I'm gonna leave it up there for him to read it. And in about a couple of hours, I'll make it so that he'll never have to at me ever again. But Jesus Christ, man, I'm over here talking boxing, and they over there talking about me. I'm a rock star. I honestly think if I go to the UK again, they're gonna treat me like Shannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. I'm gonna get off the plane and be like, move. I'm like, yeah, move, move, move. Drew Titan, move. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Hey, boy, a drink. Oh my God, I didn't know that Sweet Caroline, they were singing about a little girl. Seriously, man? That's real? Oh, okay. I ain't even gonna go there. All right. Anyway. Shaquilla Fields, my queen. Salute. Tay. Good morning. Mike Lowry, what's good? AJ Moore in the building. Mark Hairston, salute. Vince, what's going on? KBG, salute. Snacks B. Rod Nell in the building. Ramel Lane. Rashard Livingston. ES in the building. John's daughter. The intellectual architect, salute. Sweet Caroline, oh my God. Cameron, salute, sis. Freedom's March in the building. What up? Let me find out. I'm gonna do some more research. Brother Cole, what's going on? Jeff Spark, salute, good brother. Ob Jones. Ooh-wee. Oh my God. Whew. My gosh. Lord. If money makes a man strange, so what makes the world go round? If love is against the law, nigga, I don't know. You gotta change the way it's going down. It's so easy. Anyway. Somebody sent me they linked me to a news article. They're like, yo, Drew, guess what? I said, what? You know Big Meech just got out?
Who cares?
Boxing, please. Now, oh my God. Yo, you don't care about Big Meech getting out? No. A lot of y'all didn't even know who he was until Rick Ross said it in the goddamn song. But let me take a moment to salute the weirdos. You get out your bed and walk to your computer or run to your phone like Prince in this little clip right here. To see what I'm doing. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia. Meanwhile, Teofimo Lopez. With your painted fingernails. Well, anyway. Let's get to this dude, Stank Davis. Hey, man, look, man. This dude does not care about y'all. I ain't got to tell y'all that. I ain't trying to save y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't, you know, suck up those nuts like a vacuum. Y'all go ahead, man. This is comical. Yeah, Wahid. Yo, listen, man. Hold on, let me put this in the chat. Wait, hold on. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Shall we call this space NKD? No knuckle draggers. Shall we call this place NKD? No knuckle draggers. You know, just let me know. No knuckle draggers. Just put a yes or a no in the chat. We don't want monkeys and apes with coon hats. You remember, what was that? Y'all watched The Honeymooners? Andrew and Honey, salute. Y'all watched The Honeymooners? Remember that lodge that Ed and Ralph was a part of? And shout out to Jackie Gleason. You know there's a bus depot in Brooklyn called Jackie Gleason? Dead serious. Y'all remember how they used to greet each other? Woo! They used to greet each other like, woo! Sort of like how Blair Cobb sounds. Woo! That's how Tank fans meet up. They have secret Zoom meetings and shit. Like, yo, I'm here. Woo! With a goddamn coon hat. It's a sight. Michael Moody, salute. Woo! Yo, Mike, they couldn't even say your name. They're like, who's that in my chat? Michael Moody. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? Woo! The Raccoon Lodge. Oh my God, man. The jokes write themselves. Andrew Gray, what up? This is disgusting. So, just yesterday, man, I was listening to the brother Aki, salute to Aki, and somebody, he was on a podcast, and salute to John Scully, he's friend to the Stronghouse, and he was asked, he didn't volunteer any information, he was asked about Tank Davis, and he just gave an opinion. He was asked, he just gave an opinion. Said, is Tank Davis a Hall of Famer? He said no. But he also said the criteria of being in the Hall of Fame is different. It's very different. That's all he said. He said it was different. And he ran down. Listen, John Scully's no fool. He's a former fighter. He trains Artur Beterbiev. And he knows a lot of fighters personally that you never heard of. Especially if you just got fascinated by boxing because of a fighter in the last 10 years or so. Which is cool, but when the older people start talking about boxing that's been around the sport, especially a man like John Scully, who knows a lot of these Hall of Famers personally, you might want to just listen to what he had to say. He wasn't disrespectful. He gave an opinion. And once again, watch this. Did he say Tank was trash? No, he didn't. He just said the criteria of the Hall of Fame changed. Back in his day, it was a lot more harder to get in there. And as a matter of fact, there should be more fighters in the Hall of Fame. So what does this monkey do? This little monkey, because that's what he is, this little monkey runs where? Straight to his Instagram. And he attacks who? Artur Beterbiev. Exactly, Slip the Jab. G242, salute. So I, you know, of course I'm not on Twitter, but Aki read the text, he read the tweet, or whatever it is. And I'm like, what are you attacking him for? He called Artur trash. Well, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Your man is now undisputed at 175. Your man, what is he now? 21 wins and 20 knockouts? Your man is automatically going down in the history books as an undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. Now, I know y'all might want to talk about, oh, well, the fight. You know, I really thought he lost the fight. I thought he lost the fight. But that's not the conversation we're having. And I know it took them about 6 years to lock horns. I've been on their bumper for the industry not forcing that fight 6 or 7 years ago. Both of them were champions for a long time, but we're not talking about that, right? You know why we don't want to talk about that? Because the little monkey has contemporaries right now that he's not fighting. So you can't hold Artur Beterbiev to a standard that he's not holding himself to. Uh-oh. So you might want to leave that conversation alone. And by the way, one of his contemporaries, his picture's right there, whom, I might add, called you a monkey and said, if you want the smoke, come get the banana. October 18th, 2024, Tank has yet to respond to Teofimo Lopez. That is insane. Tank Davis, once again, worried about the wrong shit. Once again. And that's the name of this morning's show. What are you worried about Artur Beterbiev for? First of all, he'll kick your ass. Let's just stop there. He'll kick your ass. Didn't we hear that the Tank was beating up heavyweights? Something like that. Were they just talking, or they were just, just running their mouth? That's what that was? I'll brush that off as that. Because, listen, stop, man. Stop. That fight's not happening. Wendell, what up? That fight's not happening. I don't care what his camp says. You can't even respond to Teofimo Lopez. You calling Artur a bum. That don't hold weight, dude. You're just celebrating. And I get it. Again, I'm working on my first Patreon video. I'm making sure it's perfect. When I tell you I get it, y'all already know what I'm talking about. When I'm looking, I'm scratching my head, and I'm like, what is this fascination with this kid? And I said, oh, okay. BFTB said it. I've been saying it. I was joking at first, but the more I see things, you got people standing in the pocket for him because they're from his city. I get it. You got kids that identify with him because he's a reflection of them as far as, style of dress. I get it. And then there's the others. That. I repeat. Then there's the others. And I'm not kidding. I'm going to support what I'm saying in that video. There's a lot of strange things that I've read. And I'm like, wait a minute, what kind of comment? And then I went on the profile and I said, uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 minute. Stop it. You know what I will say? At least in the 90s, right? Stormy in the building. At least in the 90s, when HBO's ratings went up because of Oscar De La Hoya, there was a handful of people that said, yo, this kid, forget the baby face looks, he's in there fighting. He beat on Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. This kid's a fighter. That was us. But they'll say, well, Y'all have always been here, the boxing fans. Y'all been here. Why these ratings so high? And then they found out it was women. The women liked watching Oscar because he was a handsome kid, I guess. I said, look, he could have those fans. I watch Oscar because he's a fighter. You know what I'll never say bad about Oscar? His boxing resume. He didn't duck anybody. He fought all of his contemporaries. I'll give him that. He's an absolute nightmare now as a manager. He's a weirdo. Fine. You know what else I'll give him? He's accepted his weirdness. He owns it. Yeah, I'm weird. I walk around with thongs. He's accepted it. He's like, so? And we've moved on. We've moved on. My issue with him has everything to do with how he moves in boxing. Promoting, that sort of thing. I will never talk bad about Oscar De La Hoya's boxing career. You see that? Can't say anything. Check the resume. Win or lose, he fought him. He fought Felix Trinidad. He fought Cesar Chavez. He fought Floyd Mayweather. Wanted to run it back too. He fought Shane Mosley twice. He did it. Oscar De La Hoya is a Hall of Fame fighter. So when John Scully was asked that about Tank, he didn't initiate it. He asked him, and he said he wasn't disrespectful. He wasn't talking, like sucking his teeth. Nah, F that kid. No. He said, no, and he explained it. He gave examples. Now, how the hell did Tank hear that? And John was not being disrespectful. How the hell did Tank hear that? How the hell did somebody run back and tell, because that's what it was. Somebody ran back and said, yo, somebody's asked you, John Scully was asked, Artur Beterbievr's trainer was asked about that. And here's what he said. And then he jumps right on Twitter and verbally assaults General Zod. Well, first of all, Artur will beat your ass. That's off the bat. It's number one. Number two, you're not a Hall of Famer, dude. Not right now. They said if you stopped right now, you're a Hall of Famer. The answer is no. Here's the funny part. There's still time. You got about 4 contemporaries floating around out there. We're waiting to see if you fight them. That's it. What is the problem? Brother Reef in the building. Salute. What's the problem? But what's interesting is, here you go again, attacking your Muslim brother. Again. Here he goes again. Meanwhile, you have not responded to Teofimo Lopez. What's going on? That's what I'm asking. Lance, what up? I'm asking what's going on. What happened? Y'all don't find, I'm being serious, man. Y'all don't find this strange? Whichever monkey wants the banana. Bud was on his bumper. Mushed him at the fight. Doubled down on it and says, yo, you go beat up my last opponent. You fight him, then I'll fight you. So Tio has to do something, right? And he hasn't responded to him. But Tank is still sitting there. Young Hollywood, salute. Still sitting there. What are you doing, man? Look, man. Tank is not Muslim. That's why I put Devin in the picture. That's why I put Turk Al-Sheikh in the picture. Tank's not Muslim, y'all. Let's stop. There is no Abdul Wahid. There is no Abdul Wahid. That shit been done. It's over. All right, that was a work for him to get that ankle bracelet off so he can get back to training. I know a lot of Muslims, man. He is not of the Islamic faith. He's a fraud. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now, you could have whatever opinion you want about Arthur Beterbiev, but I'm just saying, I find it disturbingly strange that you brought it all the way there against a guy who's accomplished something in his weight class that you have not. You have not. You have not accomplished that. And you could have, but you didn't even try. Didn't even try. But you got smoked for Devin. You disrespectful to Turk Al-Sheikh. Now for reasons, because of John Scully's opinion, you brought it to Arthur Beterbiev. Those are 3 Muslim brothers. You brought it to Wahid. Meanwhile, Teofimo calls you out your name and has a belt and clearly wants to smoke. You've said nothing. With that smile on your face that he put next to a monkey picture, by the way. What's real and what's fake? Am I lying on this kid, or did he not just do everything I just said? DJ Zion Love, Steve O'Sly, salute. Am I lying on this kid? Did he not disrespect Turk Al-Sheikh? And what did he disrespect Turk Al-Sheikh for? For what? You want to fight Devin? Come to Saudi. I got $50 million for you. We didn't even know what Devin was going to get. I don't know. But he told Tank, I got $50 million for you. For you. And he sent me 2 Ferraris. Terrific. Oh, salute to my brother Steve O'Sly and that Cash App. Much love and appreciation, man. Brother says, I haven't bought a Tank fight in 3 years. Whew. Lord of mercy. No, I'm sorry. That was Vernon. That was Vernon. He said that the other day. I'm sorry. But salute to my brother Steve O and that I'm sorry, that Cash App, man. Much love, man. Heavy in that Cash App. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, Steve. Anthony Jones, salute. Now, look, man, talk a lot about character flaws. This kid is a walking character flaw. A walking character flaw. And I'm putting emphasis. The 3 people you see here on the right, more to the right, they so happen to pray to the same God. All of which, well, with the exception of Arthur, because he's in a whole new weight class, or a whole different weight class. Both were willing to actually break bread with you. Devin, y'all wasn't going to fight for free. There was going to be money involved. Y'all making money. Turk was going to relieve some of that PBC pressure off you. True Boxing Night, salute. And put $50 million in your pocket. You don't have to go back and forth with Devin on Twitter. Come to Saudi. I got $50 million for you. Send me 2 Ferraris. Really, man? Oh, well. You might not want to talk crazy to Turk Al-Sheikh, because I'm being honest with y'all, unless... Look, I don't know what's going on with that PBC deal with Prime. Does it survive past Canelo and Tank? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm not a businessman like that. I don't know. I'm just saying it looks kind of strange to me. Is Lamont Roach going to get you a return on your investment for the money you're putting up for that event? I don't know. We're going to have to see. I don't know. It might. I don't know. The first thing you know what I think we're going to hear about first? We're going to hear about how they broke the doors. The doors, it's going to be a sold out event. You know, I think that they'll sell out, and they'll sell out fairly quick, maybe a day or two. There ain't going to be a seat left in the house. I think they're gonna do. The door's gonna be crazy. I'll say that. The pay-per-view buys, we'll see. Breaking the door is different from the pay-per-view buys, but y'all know that. Y'all are smart. So we'll see. I know Turk said, I got 50 million for you. And with that face, that ugly monkey face he's making right there, he said, no, send me 2 Ferraris. Baltimore math at its finest. With the coon hat. Woo! Coon hat. It all makes sense. Every time Dev move, he runs his phone. Woo! What's Devin doing now? Woo! Woo! What's he doing now? Woo! Meanwhile, Teofimo says, yeah, you monkey, you want this banana? Woo! Ooh. Ryan Garcia wants to dig up George Floyd, kill him, and join the Ku Klux Klan. Your thoughts, monkey? Well, I don't think he cheated. Vada, I want to buy him some Starbucks. Baltimore. Woo! Tio got bananas for you. Woo! Hanging from his feet. Jungle Brother. And now you go in that altar better be of. Another Muslim. Then got mad when Bill called him a little monkey. Come on, stop it, bro. Stop it. Cut it out. You are a little monkey. You ain't no big ape. You stopped growing. I was Tank's height in 5th grade. First of all, you stopped growing. All right. So to me, you're a midget. All right. Let's start there. All right. So you're not a big ape. You're a monkey. And Bill said it as a means of disrespect. But it was fair play. He was clowning. He said, yo, you ain't no big ape. You a little monkey. You a little monkey. You ain't no big ape. Y'all want to put that racial shit on him? Hey, cool. All right. You want to put that racial coat on Bill? Fine. Somebody put the name in the chat when Muslims violate the code, when they go against one another. There's a name for it. Do y'all know the name? Hey, put that in the chat. It says niggas know everything. Put that in the chat. There's a name for it. They're not supposed to do certain things, and this is one of them. But since niggas want to play that game, you see Teofimo up there smiling with his arched eyebrows perfectly? Right. There you go, Bob. That's what it is. That's haram. That's what it is. Detroit, salute. It's haram. That's what it is. Alta Beterbiev isn't driving cars and mowing down women and leaving the scene. That's what he's not doing. He's a devoted Muslim. He's a family man. That's what he is. Your Muslim brother Turk al-Sheikh wanted to put $50 million in your pocket because he thought you wanted to break bread with Devin Haney and break his jaw. And you disrespect him. And you stay disrespecting Devin Haney. That's beyond competitive. That's jealousy. He's a better man than you. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Now look at that picture. You're joking around. Cedric, what up? You joking around like it's funny? It's not funny, bro. It's really not. It's really not. So when I tell y'all things like, yo, this shit is deeper than boxing, it is. And I know his fan base, they can get mad at me all they want. But y'all know what my issue is with this little coon. Speaking of Tank, there go my little bro right here. Shout out to Elijah Pierce in the building. The wolf is on the hunt. Hey, Tank, why ain't you beef with Elijah? Elijah want all the smoke. What are you doing? Elijah want the smoke. What happened? No smoke for Elijah. No smoke for Tio. No smoke for Devin. No smoke for Shakur. What's going on? What's going on? And then John Scully says, no, when he was asked, he didn't forward that information. John was asked. He was asked. Is he a Hall of Famer? Yo, Elijah, is Tank Davis a Hall of Famer right now? If he stopped right now, is he going to the Hall of Fame? Matter of fact, let me pull up Aki's let me see if I can find it. Brother Aki. Shamit? I know it's here. Hold on. Aki. Damn it. There we go. I'm gonna pull up the video. All right, here it is. I found it. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Hold on. All right, cool. Joe, what's good? Caesar T-Max, salute. Elijah says, hell no. That's no hate, I promise, despite what many may think. I know me and my brother don't get along, but he's a great fighter. His fight resume, hell no. You see what I mean? Listen, he's not. Just because you're celebrated don't mean you're great. Y'all want an example? Atul Gatti, very celebrated. Very celebrated. But he was an okay fighter. He was an okay fighter. He was okay. Every time he went to Atlantic City, the Italians came out and supported him in full blast. Full blast. But Hall of Famer, no. Not at that time. Now, will he be in the Hall of Fame? Apparently, because you know how he went out and, you know, people like respect, they call him the blood and guts warrior, and I get it. But really look at his resume. So this is, I'm getting this from Aki. This is what got Tank's thongs in a bunch. Check this out. Turn this up.
Supposed to fight, apparently, Lamont Roach at a 130. And I think a lot of people are upset about that. Like, he's not fighting any of the champions. He's not unifying. And people still have him as a top pound fighter. If Gervonta Davis would have retired today, would he be considered a Hall of Famer in your eyes?
No. And you know what? Because, I mean, probably in this era and the way they do things, probably. You know, but for me, the Hall of Fame has always been the elite of the elites. You know.
me stop right there. The Hall of Fame. The elites of the elites. Tank is celebrated, but he got work to do. This was no shade. There's more.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking Sugar Ray Robinson, you're talking Henry Armstrong, Joe Louis, you're talking Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali. Again, I don't want to say any names, but there are guys in the Hall of Fame. Absolutely, positively, there's no way on earth they should be in the Hall of Fame. Zero. And by the same regard, Marlon Starling. I don't remember Marlon Starling.
How many of y'all even know who Marlon Starling is? And this is the part where the young kids will side with Tank just to side with him and not listen to a man like John Scully. These kids don't even know who Marlon Starling is. I'm not clowning anymore. This is real. These kids don't even know who Marlon Starling is or what weight class he fought in. And because he ain't plastered on some shirt or he's not viral or something, they're disregarding it. The criteria has changed.
He was welterweight champion twice. He
was a welterweight.
First guy, he beat Mark Breland when Mark Breland was unbeatable. Knocked Mark out. He beat Lloyd Hunnigan after Lloyd Hunnigan beat Donald Curry.
They don't even know who Lloyd Hunnigan is. They don't know who Donald Curry is. But let's go.
Marlon Starling fought better competition in 10-round fights, in non-title fights, than most champions do today.
So he's talking about a slew of people, not only Tank.
Give you a list of 15 guys that Marlon Starling beat in his career that were undefeated, that were killers, that were contenders. Marlon Starling is not even on the ballot for the Hall of Fame. He's not on the ballot. Something is wrong.
You see what I mean? See what I mean? Thank you, Brother Reef. He says those boxers he mentioned who shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame has fought better opposition than Tank. Yes, the landscape was so different. It was so different. The competition was thick. You couldn't, what these kids are doing today, you couldn't do that. In the 80s, the 90s, and the 70s, you could not do that. You couldn't do that. Listen, we've seen this before. Watch this, y'all. What was our biggest issue with Gennady Golovkin? Look, my problem with Gennady Golovkin was the same problem I had with Lomachenko, the same problem I had with KK Kovalev. I knew what they were trying to do. And all I wanted was for the machine to back off of them and let their career develop so it can be properly assessed. Do not roll out the red carpet for these guys. I know what they do it all the time with these white fighters. Sam Seals, salute. And that's the intellectual architect, salute. They do it all the time. Mo G in the building. I don't want them, look, leave them alone. Let them move up the rankings and let them get a shot. Hen Dog, what up? Let them get their shot and see what they can do. You know what always happens? Do y'all know what killed HBO for real? Do y'all know what really killed them? In one of my earlier shows, my brother Vasily, who lives in the Bronx, but he's Russian. He was the bald-headed white guy that was doing the translations on HBO. He was translating for the Russians. Him. He's a friend of mine. He told me HBO was dying. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Bro, I gotta bring you up here next week. So we can talk about that. We got to get you up here next week so we can talk about that. Definitely, bro. Yeah, and Nubi's hot right now. Everyone wants that bag. Everyone wants that bag. And I know what that's like. You know, we've seen this before. They're chasing one guy and you chasing everybody else. That sounds similar to Devin. Loma chasing Tank, right? Tank running. Devin chasing both them niggas. Chasing Shakur. Chasing Teofimo Lopez. We working. We're gonna get you up here next week. Hell yeah. No doubt, fam. I'm gonna call you over the weekend. Yes, sir. Y'all go follow Elijah Pierce on all social media. This kid's doing big things, and we support people trying to make power moves. Ain't ducking no smoke. And for those of you that don't know, when we started making a big stink about sparring footage, it was between him and Tank. And Tank couldn't do nothing with him either. And Elijah, by the way, how old were you when you sparred Tank? How old were you? Because I don't even think Elijah could vote legally when he sparred Tank. Tank could legally vote and drink. How old was you, Elijah? Like 17 when that happened? He was young. Couldn't even drive without an adult in the car. He was 17. Look at that. I'm not lying. Tank was what? 21, 22? Right. But once again, Tank worried about the wrong stuff. Teofimo out now called him a monkey. Whichever monkey wants a banana, he hasn't said a goddamn thing yet. Man, I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. And when Elijah, Mr. Shelton said 22. When Elijah put it up on his social media, he wasn't even being disrespectful. He said, yeah, you know, I was scared to death getting in the ring because he just knocked out the sparring partner, his boy Pryor. He got in there and things got rough, but he was actually bigging Tank up. Like, yo, man, thank you. You know, I was scared to death, but I learned so much. He didn't even read it. He just went in there. Oh, I'm sorry, because Tank could barely read. Or if he could read, he can't comprehend. G-E-R. What is this shit? It's your name. It's your name, man. Damn. And y'all want to confuse him and give him a whole new name. Abdul. Stop confusing this little monkey. Yeah, man. Got in there and he couldn't beat up a 17-year-old. Sound familiar? Just like he couldn't beat up Devin. And now these young men are in their man strength. And what was a major thing? Remember the first thing they said why the Tank fans didn't want the Devin Haney fight. Devin was too big. That was the first thing they said. Accurate, salute. That was the first thing they said. Devin was too big. So he fought at 140. What's happening? Oh, I'm sorry. El Rayo's too big too. Right?
Whoa! What the
Go! Fucking idiot. Who you think he talking to? My God, man. This shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. Haram. Just get a shirt and wear that. Haram. That's the type of time you on. Clown. General Zod is 20 times the man that Tank is. You monkey. Young Abe on that super chat, he said, explain what the Russian translate. Oh, okay. Vasily, okay, let me get back to that. Juice, what up? Okay. When we was hearing rumors about HBO boxing going under, we were at the no. We went, I'm gonna tell you exactly when we had that conversation. The night Rigo fought Lomachenko, they fought them at the small theater, the Hulu Theater. I don't think it was called the Hulu Theater back then. But next door, he was going to a hockey game. The Rangers were playing. He was going to the Ranger game. So I was talking with him, and I say, "Oh, listen, man, Geo James, Bronx on deck, salute. Jose, what's going on?" Oh, bro, I don't know, Jose. I don't know. So I was like, Messenger, what up? I say, listen, I'm hearing some things about HBO boxing. And he was like, hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll read that in a minute. So I was like, what's going on? I heard the business ain't in order, they might tank. And he looked at me, he said, yeah, it's about to be over. I said, really? Now, I wasn't doing content at the time. But I said, damn, that's messed up. And lo and behold, it's over. Right? It's over. And part of the reason, if you remember, who was flagshipping HBO at that time? The Klitschko brothers. They introduced Gennady Golovkin. Hold up. Oops. There was one. What the fuck? There was one fighter that I did like. That was on HBO. I think he was Russian or from Kazakhstan. Y'all remember Dmitry Pirog? He knocked out Danny Jacobs because they were putting some stock in Danny Jacobs. You know, Brooklyn stand up. That was back when he had the cornrows, and Dmitry went in there and he was light on his feet. He had really good feet, and he caught Danny and knocked him unconscious. I really like Dmitry Pirog, and I think he had back issues. He had a car accident or something, and he had to retire. Very premature. But I did like him. I did like Dmitry Pirog. And he stopped Danny Jacobs. He stopped him. I was like, damn, this kid is good, man. He's nice with it. And, his career got cut short. But that's fine. But the Klitschko's was flagshipping. They wanted to get behind Pirog, but, he got injured. And they started talking about Sergey Kovalev, how he's killing people in the ring, and then Gennady Golovkin. And I saw a shift. And what did they do with Floyd Mayweather, who was carrying that network as far as boxing was concerned? They were talking to him crazy. Andre Ward was there. They were talking about him crazy, talking about all the people that around him that could beat him. They were violating him to his face. And I said, this isn't new. They used to talk about Larry Holmes to his face like this. Moji, that's a good question. I'd love to talk to him. Because he was just getting started, man. Dil Spoolie, salute. CDK, salute. He was just getting started. I really like what I was seeing with Pirog, but I knew what to expect with him too. I knew that the machine would get a hold of him. And the way they promote these guys, when they know that you have American, you hear my words now, American, did I say black? American talent here. Black Americans, Latin Americans, Asian Americans, right here on our soil. You just got to go to these gyms and find them. They just need a shot, man. They just need a shot. But what HBO was doing was that they was digging up. They went over to Europe in that, Russia and Kazakhstan and all this, and they were digging up these guys that have like 1 million amateur fights, and they were trying to tap into a white audience because apparently the black eyes weren't good enough for them. The Mexican eyes weren't good enough for them. The Puerto Rican eyes weren't good enough for them. They wanted they wanted less melanin. So when the Klitschko's came about, I mean, the way they were promoting Vladimir and Vitaly, you'd have thought they had 2 Ivan Dragos. I actually remember they put up a picture of Ivan Drago next to Vladimir. And then Corey Sanders stopped Vladimir. I remember that. NBA D Nice, salute. I remember that. I said, oh, look at that. Southpaw. Didn't know what to do with him. CB Sports in the building, salute. And y'all want to know something crazy? Something happened and right in our face, and nobody said anything but me. I didn't say, Larry Merchant said, I think we've seen the end of the Klitschko era. I said, damn, they throwing him in the trash that fast? He fought a southpaw. Corey Sanders is a big puncher. Detroit, what up? All you got to do is go back to the lab and work it out. What is this? He's done-ish. No? Watch this. Y'all notice Vladimir never ran it back with Corey? His older brother had to go get Corey. I noticed that? Nobody held his feet to the flames. He didn't retire. Corey wanted to smoke it. Matter of fact, at the end of the fight, Vitaly challenged him and Corey tapped him on the face, said, all right, we can get it. Vitaly beat his ass. But Vladimir ain't running back. They said, nah, we can't have that again. The network protected him, is what I'm saying. So you're protecting this guy. But Floyd was on HBO the whole time. And while Floyd, I'll take it back further than that. Roy Jones. They're throwing names at the black fighters. Why don't you fight him? 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 Roy Jones was a commentator and a champion. All Larry Merchant did was say, oh, well, do you believe you should go to Germany to fight? D-Man, salute. I'm laughing because most people can't even spell this man's name. Do you believe you should go to Germany to fight Darius Miklashevsky? He was like, no. I'm Roy Jones. I go there, people know me. He goes here, he's a regular dude. If he wants to fight me, he can come here. So people say he ducked Miklashevsky. I can say Miklashevsky ducked him because he was supposed to come here to Vegas to fight him. Or the Garden. Or somewhere in California. He should have came here. You understand? That's what I'm talking about. So black fighters always was held to a standard. Oh yeah, Brother Reef, of course, man. Larry Merchant was known for hating on black fighters. Man, he disrespected Hagler. I seen him disrespect Tommy Hearns. I seen him disrespect Larry Holmes, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones. And those two brothers, those last two names I mentioned, they were legitimately carrying that network. And while they were in charge, these guys was finding people. There was one point where Roy Jones was smoking everything in his direction. He cleaned out 175. And they say, well, you're not fighting anybody. He says, I beat everybody. Mick Dashevsky, well, tell him to come to America. I'm not going to Germany for what? Right, exactly, Shower. He tells Floyd Mayweather, if I was 50 years younger, I'd kick your ass. Because he's mad that victim Ortiz got two-pieced. And that was within the guidelines of the rules, but he had nothing to say about that headbutt. Vernon Forrest loses to Ricardo Mayorga, smokes a cigarette in pure poor taste. But I guess it was marketable. But to me, it was in poor taste. I said, oh, he's just going to smoke a cigarette. Wow. And what did Larry Merchant say while he was laughing? We toast you. This dude just wanted to see a nigga lose, bro. That sealed it for me. I said, yeah, it's official. This dude don't like black fighters, let alone black people. Sat on the couch after Deontay was screwed. Wilder Fury 2. I said, who the fuck this is the PBC? What the hell? Why is he sitting on this couch? Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Is this the last we've seen, and no offense, of the great Black Hope? What? And insult to injury, the niggas that are not educated, the niggas, because niggas are not educated, the niggas that are not educated, they didn't understand why I was so upset at that. Because they don't know what? Their history. They don't know their history. One more time. They don't know their history. Drew, why don't you like Anthony Joshua? When he stood in that ring and said, if Wilder doesn't concede to our demands, we'll freeze him out. You stupid ape. No boxer is supposed to use that language to another boxer, let alone a black boxer. Black boxers are not supposed to use that language to one another. Hashtag Black Murderers Row, which that's why I found it funny when he commented. Well, he if y'all don't know, he gave Champside positive feedback on his Black Murderers Row video. But I said that's interesting because this nigga said he was gonna freeze out Deontay Wilder. Maybe he should have been educated on Black Murderers Row maybe 5 years ago. And if it hit him correctly, he'd have been sitting down trying to break bread with Deontay rather than freeze him out. See these new black dudes? They're not me. You see? I can explain why I don't deal with these dudes. But y'all run around keep saying, oh no, it's just boxing, just boxing. No. Now let me turn it back to HBO. Those names I just mentioned, the Klitschko boys, Dmitry Perov, Gennady Golovkin, Sergey Kovalev. Right? The racist that he is. The woman beater that he is. Right? They put stock in those guys, and there was a bunch of black fighters. Running around on HBO. Your name is Kizzy? Is your name Kizzy? Do you know what Kizzy is? Why would you name yourself Kizzy? Why would you name yourself Kizzy? All right, I'm on your channel right now. First of all, is that your picture? That wasn't a woman he beat up and dragged out of the basketball game, Kizzy? Yeah, and you're the 5th viewer, and you're on my 2nd channel, Kizzy. Your brother makes videos. Hold on a minute. Let me tune Kizzy up. She says what? 5 viewers here for a reason? You're on my backup channel, stupid. That's where everyone else is. That's where everyone else is. You don't care about my channel, but you're here. Young lady. Young lady. Young lady. Now you see, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone go to her channel and look at her picture. Go to her channel and look at her picture. And yo, look. You know what? I'm not even going to do it. 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 Kizzy, send your mama. That's what you do. You future pole rider. You see what I mean by these young kids? Joe Townsend in the building. You see what I mean? These young kids coming to the room late. They coming to the class late in defense of a fucking monkey, right? Tank would have dragged your ass up like how he dragged this girl out that basketball game. And what Kizzy doesn't know is that when Tank does stupid shit, racist people come to our channels to see if we hold Tank accountable. Why? Because he's black. And I'm in a space where I'm not defending this kid anymore. It was the basketball game. It's the haram that he's doing right now with the 3 faces on his page. And you see, she came in here trying to drag Devin. She can't drag Devin. She can't. Let me address this real quick. I keep hearing, Rugrats and future baby mamas like Kizzy. Matter of fact, wait, let's stop right there. Brother Reef, I bet she don't know what Kizzy is, right? Who was Kizzy? I know Stormy knows, Shaquilla might know, Copper knows. Who was Kizzy? Where did we hear that name before? No, seen and unseen. That wasn't a troll. That wasn't a troll. Thank you. Roots. Kizzy, go watch Roots. Your mama named you Kizzy? Your mama named you Kizzy? I know your daddy ain't do that. Your daddy ain't do that. I know your mama did that. Go watch Roots and recognize who you're trying to stand in the pocket for. Your name actually means something. You don't justify an ignorant nigga like Tank by trying to drag Devin. You can't drag Devin. You just got here, and I know you're still here. You just blocked on Pep Talk. But I gave you a link. Come to where the rest of the people are. And then when I start hitting you in the head with these facts, what do? Like what most kids do? I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Whatever. I do what I want.
That's what all these kids do. You see it on the talk shows. Look, you're 14. You got 32 bodies in that bedroom. You've had 4 STDDs. You do splits 8 times before you get out of bed. You don't go to school. And you're a Tank Davis fan.
Whatever, I do what I want.
How do you fix your life, young lady? But Devin Haney, I ain't talking about Devin. Fool ass Earthman in the building.
You fool ass Earthman.
You see what I mean? The love affair. The love affair. The unconditional love affair. And I tell you, I understand these kids. And you know what? Kizzy's channel, that might be a little boy dressed like a little girl. For all we know. Shawa says Kizzy is a man. He bet champ side and lost. Melo S, salute. That's a dude? Pause. That's a dude, y'all? Time out. Let me go back to this nigga channel. That's a dude? Wait a minute. That's a dude? Is this him? Pause. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Remember what I said? People have to qualify to have a conversation with you in boxing. People have to qualify to talk to you in life. I'm supposed to talk real, because this is boxing. This is real life. I'm supposed to have a conversation with a... 2 seconds in, he starts talking about Devin's wife or whatever he said. I ain't read all of it. Then he said Devin's girl used to strip or something. I did read that part. I don't know about that. But wait a minute. This is Kizzy? Let's give you a view, Kizzy. This video was up 2 months ago, 86 views. This will be 87. And no likes.
Yeah, go run away, Rosie. It's just a dinosaur.
I'm gay. Gay, like super gay. Like one down here, one here, one here, one here gay. I thought you knew that.
Y'all think we be playing when we talk about these dudes?
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
What grown man I'm up here bridging. I'm making these bridges right here, man. I'm telling y'all about the history of HBO and how their own racism killed themselves. And I'm making a point, right? How Tank has also fallen under that attack. And once upon a time, we stood in the pocket for him until I don't know what y'all do. I personally can't do it anymore. And I told y'all that. I asked people, what do you think my problem is with Tank? Niggas will swear it's over Devin. Nah, I'm watching his behavior. The Devin shit was the icing on the cake. He's ragging up girls at basketball games. What happened when he did that? Did they not come to our channels? When he did that, I don't think I was doing content, but they went to 78's channel. I saw them. What you gonna say about this? Anytime Adrian Broner messed up, they came to us. When Floyd messed up, they came to our channels because they want to see if we hold black people accountable. Now he's acting out outside the ring and he's treating other black fighters like this. I told y'all AJ lost me. I told y'all the exact moment he lost me when he told me he'll freeze Deontay out. I said, damn. But then you want to like Champside's Black Murderers Row documentary. You don't know that you're not supposed to say, I'll freeze you out to another black fighter. You don't know that? These niggas in the sport don't know boxing. So if they don't know boxing, I'm supposed to listen to his fans that unconditionally love him and they don't know boxing. They just know him. These guys are bad news. Boxing reflects life. The lack of integrity as a man. And I get interrupted by some dude named Kizzy who has his, what did y'all say? That's his girlfriend in the picture? What fucking girl is gonna, look at this? And I'm up here trying to have a serious conversation to be interrupted by this. Mind you, he's not black. But wait a minute. This chick, that's his girl. Did he say his little brother do videos or her little what? This dude? And watch this, y'all. Kizzy came in here. The nigga said his little brother or her little brother do videos. This clown came in here to defend Tank. Him. You see? Godfather.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
This. You see what I mean? Look at this raging. Well, let me read these super chats real quick. Flyboy Plays in that super chat. He says, salute to you. My good brother Rod Nail, he says, I encourage everyone with kids to make sure they don't have access to those type of channels. That's it. That's all. Exactly. And speaking of raging homos, you see this raging homo right here? You see this raging homosexual? That outlaw pugilist reloaded. Nigga had to reload to come talk to me. When I tell you that these dudes be straight gay, he didn't pull up until I turned my camera on, by the way. All right. Miss Gizzis says, that's not Kizzy, you idiot. Whoever the fuck. You can eat a dick between 2 slices of bread. You can do that. Get out my channel. But this nigga here, you're my obsession. You're my obsession. That was a British band too. You play that before you turn my videos on every day. This dude right here is beyond homo. This dude has commented on my physique. This is the dude, when I tell y'all he's in competition with me and I don't even know who the fuck he is, this is him. This is a nigger Brit from across the pond. I, Drew Toynton, I have more subs than you. Congratulations. I topped you in my latest accolades. Okay. Congratulations. I'm glad you're... Dude, if I could motivate you to make some money, great. Good. Anything else? What do you want? Tell me what you want. What do you want? Outlaw Pugilist, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want? I have ignored this nigger for at least 3 years. And every time I turn around, water was dripping all over your body. Looking ass. You want to sick my duck? You can't. I got 2 wives for that. Matter of fact, I treat it like spades. I got 2 wives and a possible. What the fuck? I got options like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you in competition with me for what? For what? And this ain't nothing but a nigger doing this. What do you want? Let me tell you something. This is what women do. You're a stalker, dude. You're a stalker. How does that feel? Every time you get on your computer, you're thinking of me. Why? Shelton ain't beg you to come over here. I talk to Mr. Shelton every day. He ain't beg you to come over here. And watch this. Even if he begged you to come over here, why are you here? If I don't fuck with you, why are you here? You know that's like retarded. That's retarded. Do I go to your channel? For what? I don't send Shelton anywhere. What are you talking about? How about this? How about this? Why don't you just block him? Why don't you just block him? Now, I want y'all guys to understand this. This is why black people will never get anywhere. I'm having a conversation about Tank Davis fucking up again, about Tank Davis committing haram. And I'm asking, why isn't Tank Davis addressing Teofimo Lopez, who called him out his name? Called him a monkey and everything, being racist, and he got a belt at 140. That's what I'm talking about. And here come this nigger, proving Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez and a lot of racist white people correct. Y'all need to see this. See? Look. I block. You know why? Because I don't want to deal with it. I'm busy. I don't fucks with you. You fuck with me because you're here. You fuck with me because you're here. This is called social media. I didn't get on here to make enemies. I came on here to spread love and have a conversation. You niggas love chaos, no matter what part of the world y'all from. You don't fuck with Mr. Shelton, why don't you block him? You like going back and forth? That's what women do. Women love to argue. And why are you always commenting on my physique? What the fuck is that? What is that? Y'all remember Red Fox and Sanford and Son? Dude, seriously, get a wife, get a life, and do your content. I heard you tagging me and your accomplishments. Great, I'm happy for you. I hope you make hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Go get your girl and turn your camera on. I'll drop you a link. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her. Does she know you're stalking a whole man in another country? Does she know that I do not want to be bothered with you and you just try and tag me and shit? What is wrong with you, dude? Huh? Are you on drugs? Are you one of those drill niggas in the UK that I see on TV? You one of those niggas? You one of those niggas? I stab you. Yeah. I stab you in the face, cut you in the 12s. Yeah. Ooh, Ooh, You one of those niggas? You one of those niggas? This is sad. Press. Fall back, young man. There's a lesson in what I'm teaching. I don't care how you feel about Tank. I'm teaching you something. You came to the class late. Once again, you're late for class. But I'm showing you something. What you're looking at here is a stalker. Imagine someone being in competition with you and you don't know you're like, what the fuck? Huh? What? This is why your block game has to be strong. Now I'm on here talking about Tank Davis and asking, why is he worried about the wrong shit? Why are you worried about Artur Beterbiev and what John Scully said? He didn't disrespect you. In fact, there's still time that he could do some things so he can make the Hall of Fame. But as it stands right now, he's not a Hall of Fame fighter. But never mind that. You can attack someone in a whole nother division that you know you're not going to fight. But Teofimo Lopez called you a monkey. And he's only one division up north with a belt. I'd pay to see that. I don't like Tio. I don't like Tank. But I'd pay to see that because it makes sense. And we're getting Lamont Roach. Now I'm talking about that. And this nigger. This nigger. Let me see something. Some nigga named Kizzy. Nigga named Kizzy. Y'all seen that channel? Adorable Tank fans. Let's go to Outlaw Pugilist channel. Yeah, this is his backup channel. Now watch this. Watch this. I put in Ryan Garcia, right? Fake N-word outrage. You said that to say what? Look. Devin Haney sues Ryan Garcia. Look at this. Everything that we stand up against, he stands against us. Look. LDBC. Look. He got me in a video right here. When I was in St. Martin, living my best life. He got me sitting with with Marco here. Dude, look, he got 78's picture here. He got BFTV's picture here. Look at that. He got my picture here. Look at that. See what I mean? Hey, pugilist, ask your girl if that behavior is normal. Let me give you, let me just tell you what I tell all the trolls. All right, you ready? I am 6'2", 220 pounds, with a six-pack and a 9-inch penis. I win. Jason Bourne, heavy in that super chat. Said nigga name is Kizzy. Kizzy. And he's up there making baby voices, standing in the pocket for Tank. You can't make this up. Dude made another page. I just went to this page and I put Ryan Garcia, and you know what came up? 5 LDBC videos. And I'm on here talking, I'm letting y'all know, I wasn't just blindly on here. Now, Press, you can comment, and salute to you heavy in that super chat. Much love, brother. Exactly, Press. That's why I was telling you. You got to relax. Check the temperature of the room before you comment. I know you're a Tank fan unconditionally. I'm cool. But there's a lot of things that I talk about that you don't know. I just need you to listen, young man. I just need you to listen. I'm not blindly coming for Tank because I'm a super Haney fan. Forget the Devin Haney shit. They ain't fighting. But I'm looking at this Teofimo shit, and I'm like, yo, call him a monkey, bro. You supposed to go get him, beat his ass, and take that WBO strap while you're at it. But he hasn't said anything about Teofimo Lopez. We're going on a month now. But he attacked John Scully. And John Scully was asked the question, is he a Hall of Famer? He said no. And he explained why he's not a Hall of Famer. And he also said the Hall of Fame criteria has changed. So the joke might be on all of us. By today's standards, he might be a Hall of Famer. But the Hall of Fame is tainted. And that's what John Scully, listen, Tank can't talk history of boxing with me when Tank Davis said he didn't know who Marvin Hagler was. You remember that? Either he said he didn't know who he was, or he said, I never saw him fight. It was one of the two. Y'all remember that? And I said, oh my God, what? Y'all remember that? I didn't mishear that. Either he said he didn't know who he was, or he said I never saw him fight. When you're boxing, there's certain things you're supposed to know. That's the difference between Tank and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was a student of the game. He sat down and watched boxing, old fights. You understand? This dude said he never saw Marvin Hagler fight, or he said he didn't know who he was. One of the two. And I was like, what the fuck? That should be like mandatory homework. You got to watch at least 10 Hagler fights, at least 10 Hearns fights, at least 10 Sugar Ray Leonard fights, at least. Who's training these kids? Ezzard Charles, Larry Holmes, Ray Robinson. Especially today, we're in the age of information. All of this shit, you can find these fights on YouTube. I'm not talking about highlights. I'm I'm talking about actual fights. How am I supposed to have a conversation with a kid that doesn't know the sport like that? That's what I'm saying. When Tank officially hangs it up, because none of these guys fight forever. When he hangs it up, if he hasn't fought his contemporaries, he should be nowhere near the Hall of Fame. Why? Oscar De La Hoya is a Hall of Fame fighter. Check the resume. How does Tank have a bunch of, it was both? Brandon says it was both. Good Lord. How? How is any of this possible? And that's all John Scully was saying. And then he takes his time to get on Twitter. You could respond to people that were having a discussion about you. No one was clowning you. He was on a boxing podcast talking about boxing, and your name came up because you have a fight coming up. And they just asked your opinion. They asked your opinion about Tank, and he said, well, this is what it was. What? I'm educating right now. I ain't got time for that. See, and these are Tank fans. Now I have some nigga with his shirt off. I have some nigga with his shirt off talking about, you lied, that's not Kizzy. I just went to the channel. What the fuck was that? Whether it was the chick in the avatar or the dude in the video, I don't know who that was. But that video is on some nigga named Kizzy's channel, and they in there defending Tank Davis. So it's weird all around. That's weird. Outlaw Pugilist is weird. All of these niggas is weird. Now, I'm trying to talk boxing, and what are they doing? Evil never takes a day off. Why should I? That nigger across the pond, I'm his motivation. I'm his fucking father. Ooh, my block game is impeccable. My block game is impeccable. And like I said, they come to see me. These niggas are watching me right now with no shirt on, trying to pierce their own nipple. I'm the God. I'm the God. Hey, Outlaw Pugilist, you know what drives you crazy about me? Other than my great looks, my frame, my shoulders, my muscles, the fact that I have a relationship with Team Haney and Team Bomb Squad, and Elijah Pierce was just in here. Y'all know Shockey Foster fucks with me, you know. All the fighters that he fucks with over there in the UK, none of them fuck with him. You know who follows me? You know who sub to me? Spencer Fearon. I mean, we don't have like a relationship or nothing that, and that's through Black Fight Fan, by the way. Make you mad, don't it? That they don't know who the fuck you are. Now, I don't know no Spencer like that. I've super chatted Tunde when he was calling the fight. Now, I don't know him like that, but I was going through my subs and I was like, oh shit, that's him? It was him. Follows me. And that's through Black Fight Fan. Andrew 100, he said, I love Pugilist is Mary Poppins speaking Earthman. He a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Y'all know what fan is? I'm over here trying to cook. Oh! Salute to the real original God, because we done changed it. The OG Mr. Mont. in that Cash App. Much love and appreciation. Salute to Steve-O back in that super chat. I mean, the Cash App. Salute to you. Says, just want to show love and support to the LDBC. Salute to you, good brother. Much love and appreciation. In that Cash App, Outlaw Pugilist, Reloaded, or whatever the fuck. And the Queen, Shaquilla, in the building. In that Cash App, she say, stay on your square unapologetically. Oh, I'm on the job. Salute to you, Queen. Salute to you. Gerard, Harlem in the building. Australia in the building. Brooklyn in the building. And the UK is in the building. Andrew 100. And Outlaw Pugilist. Whether you like me or not. God damn, I'm making children out here. And I'm not even skeeting. Matter of fact, I'm team vasectomy. So if I ain't get you by 2010, you ain't get got. I'm nutting powdered milk. My shit be like, it still work though. My shit be like, ain't no babies on your face. JDM salute. Cuba, my brother Jose in the building. Cuba in the building. D-Man. California in the building. Texas in the building. Come on, man. I'm the fucking man from here to Afghanistan, Cambodia, even Iran, but I never ran. I just block you niggas. This nigga, all of these things he says he's accomplishing, he still comes to me for what? Y'all remember Long Island, Bama in the building. What's good? Detroit, Trinidad out the dream, salute. It's called Obsession. Go to his channel. It's called Obsession. Obsession. I go to fights. I have motherfuckers from Ireland coming up to me, taking pictures with me. That's no cap. Hey, Drew Toyton. Me? Oh. But that's some nice work you're doing, Daniel Kinahan. The dude that told me that, he trains with someone that's related to Tyson Fury. He went in his phone and showed me. I said, oh shit. Yeah, took a picture with him. Yep. When I was in Vegas. You're the guy. I said, huh? Rico Sabo in the building. Yep. You're the guy. I said, who, me? You're the Sugar Hill guy. I said, oh, I'm not Sugar Hill. No, you're the guy that gave him the tongue lashing. Swear to God that happened. I said, I guess. Took a picture with the whole British family. In Vegas. Now, when the Outlaw Pugilist goes to Wembley, does he post pictures on his social media for y'all to see? This is me with a fan. This is me with a fan. This is me with a fan. I love my fans. What do I say if I miss y'all in the chat? I say, if I miss y'all, just know that I love y'all. I'm just a guy from the Bronx who loves the sport that don't love me. And somehow I have a nigger from across the pond who's mad at me for reasons I don't understand. Never did nothing to this dude. Wait, I'm sorry. Didn't he say he got blocked, that I blocked him? I don't recall. Well, why can't you do like what normal people do? Email me. Yo, I'm blocked on your page. I said something, you know. I don't think it warrant me to get blocked. I went in my community tab and unblocked you. Before I would ask you, Rachel Donaire in the building. The Donaires, Outlaw Pugilists, the Donaires. I was hanging with them after the fight. In their giant ass hotel room. After the fight in Vegas. This is what I do. Outlaw. Great minds talk about ideas. Small minds talk about other people. And Rachel, I'm gonna hit you up after this. I was working yesterday. I took my ass back to work. And your alcoholic OG is on my post. You know the picture I posted with me and Deontay? He's in there screaming about Mr. Shelton. What is wrong with y'all? Listen, just me and you in it? He's not gonna stop. This is just what he does. You know how you fix Mr. Shelton? Block him and talk boxing. You have a bigger channel than me, right? Wait a minute. Do you? You have 2 channels? Because that other channel had like 600 subs or something. Did I read that right? I'm Amanda. Salute. But this nigger wants me to pull up to his channel and do what exactly? What do you want to talk about? We have nothing in common. I'm black, you're not. I'm real, you're fake. You're past fake. I talk about the athletes and the business and everything else, and you talk about me and the LDBC. Look, if you want to perform fellatio, just say that. In this atmosphere, it's okay. The answer's no. The answer's no. But get it off your chest. This infatuation that these trolls have with me is amazing. And every last one of them, when you go and watch a video about me, my physique comes up. My real name comes up. What I used to do, what I used to do for a living comes up. You know what doesn't come up? My association with boxing. You just had a pro fighter come through here that I'm building with. You just had a pro fighter come through here. You had a Shockey Forcer come through here. Built relationship with Tay Jones and everybody else. I'm building. When I go to fights, there's always somebody that stops and chit chats with me. Oh, I watch your channel, but I don't comment. These media credentials, I watch you every morning. I don't comment, because, I work here and I can't be seen doing certain things. Okay. It's entertaining. I learn from you. Oh, man, you crack me up. Yeah, that's what I get. When you go to Wembley, what do you get? Oh, I'm sorry. Or do you hide when you go to fights? Because there's a lot of that shit going on. Some niggas just can't go to fights because of the bridges they burnt. They worried about, oh, the nigga I blocked, he might be here. Like Coach Malakun. Who the fuck flies from Florida to New York to not go to the fucking fight when he had a free credential from what I heard? Huh? What? That dude can't say shit. He ran into 78, started copping pleas, threw KQKC completely under the bus, checked out the whole hotel. He said, all right, we square. 78 was like, yo, I'll buy you a drink. Nah, I got somewhere to go. And ran down Flatbush Avenue. Checked out his hotel, left his bags and everything. They said, sir, where do you want to mail these bags? Didn't see him at the weigh-in. Didn't see him at the fight. And I was looking for him. Because I wanted to ask him, what the fuck is your problem, little man? Never met. And what does he do? After he told 78, hey, ain't no problem. When he get back to Florida, he put out a meme. West Side. Got my picture and 78's picture all in the meme. I said, why is he doing that? I thought there was no problem. He said, all right, 78 said, all right, we square. But when you see Drew, you got to talk to him. That's different. I got to Brooklyn. Where is he? Didn't see him. I said, all right, well, I'll see him at the fight. Didn't see him. I don't know who Gibbons is. What are you talking about? I don't know who Gibbons is. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, that's the weirdo outlaw pugilist that likes to go back and forth with Mr. Shelton. Sean Gibbons. Oh, you gotta check my library. I spoke on Sean Gibbons. He's managing the Wolf, Elijah Pierce, and he's doing right by him. He's had some hiccups in the past, but everybody rebounds. Everybody rebounds. Nobody's perfect in the sport. Al Haymon's not perfect. Bob Arum's not perfect. Luther Bella's not perfect. Don King's not perfect. Sean Gibbons got caught up with the top-ranked FBI thing. He's not perfect, but we're judging what people do now, right? So let's judge them off what they do now. So I need him to do right by my little brother. That's it. So that's my opinion on Sean Gibbons. We're judging you on what you do now. Strange, right? Boxing is very strange. Y'all watch Walking Dead? It could be the illest villain for like 2 seasons, and then the 3rd season, now he's your ally. After he done killed off your close friend and everything else, now he's your ally. It's a strange place. Boxing is a very strange place. You might end up doing business with people you can't stand. You were at each other's throats literally 2 years ago where it was straight beef. Now, you're making millions of dollars with that person. Now let's bring it back to Tank. You basically told Turk Al-Sheikh to fuck off. That Amazon Prime deal, I don't know the mechanics behind that, but on the outside looking in, to me, it don't look good. I don't know. But when that dies, what's Tank gonna do? Is he smart enough to market himself? Don't know. Does he have people around him that can help him market himself? Don't know. But if he's not retiring, right? And if his contemporaries are still around when the Prime deal is over with, what's he gonna do? Oh, I don't know. Busy your auntie? I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that. Pitbull might go to Manny Pacquiao promotion. I don't know. I'll look that up. Yeah. But this was really informative, so y'all can see the foolishness that comes across our virtual table. Again, I'm here minding my business, questioning Tank's integrity again, and enter, I think that dude was a cross-dresser or whatever the fuck he is, and then some other weirdo named JP came in here with his shirt off, calling me a liar, and then Outlaw Pugilist shows up, and these dudes want to argue. That's feminine behavior. That's very feminine. I don't argue. You see, they call it debate. My opinion is not up for debate. My mind is made up. If you've been following my channel like I know you have, you know that much. You just want to get on here. You're not going to change my mind. There's not a point you can make to cross me. Trust me, there isn't. It's just your opinion. For me, that don't make for good content. You may as well be talking to this mouse right here. Like, yeah, man, I think Tank is the GOAT. We're not going to get anywhere. So for you to want to come up here, and this goes for all of you trolls, for you to want to come up here, you just want to talk to me. Doesn't BFTB say that all the time? He's like, you just want to talk to me. For what? You just want to give me a tongue lashing. I don't like your opinion. This is my opinion, and I'm telling you to your face. Congratulations. You don't need to click a link to come up here and tell me that. I don't need to hear your opinion. I don't want to hear your opinion. I don't give a shit about your opinion. Go to your channel and keep your opinion over there, or go to anyone else that'll let you to come up there. What the fuck? And here's the pipe bomb. All of these niggas, do you see me there? Friend or foe, however they think they are. Do you see me there? The answer is no. You don't see me there. I'm like, oh, what's this nigga talking about? Oh, okay. All right, he's on that shit. Not going there today. You don't see me in the chat. You don't see me trying to argue with 30 niggas in the chat. Man, I got shit to do. I'm a content creator. Mazuma TV. Watch this. Watch this. See how that works? See how that works? I ain't got to hate on Tank. He hate himself. T.O. called him a monkey. T.O. called him a monkey. And you can talk to Artur Beterbiev. You can talk to John. You can talk about John Scully. Artur's an undisputed champion. He fought his contemporary and beat him. We're not talking about how we feel about the outcome. Meanwhile, Devin tried to break bread with Tank, right? Shakur just sitting there looking around. Turk Al-Sheikh offered him $50 million. T.O. calling him a monkey. And Tank's fighting Lamont Roach. So as a fan, are you a fan of the sport? Are you so much of a fan of this kid that no matter who he fights, you don't care? Look, Shakur beats Tank. Devin beats Tank. Josh Taylor beats Tank. Regis Prograis beats Tank. Look, it's another nigger. Wait, first of all, let me make sure this is really him. That's not really him. Yeah, just disregard. That's not really him. It's another thing that these motherfuckers do. They try and create beef. They try and create beef with lunatics. That dude, the real Southpaw TV, he's a fucking lunatic. He's crazy. You know, a lot of you guys follow people that are on medication for how they feel in the head. Y'all don't know it. I know it. But I'm here talking boxing. And y'all run around, when you don't like what I say about your favorite fighter, you run to people that stick up for your favorite fighter and cut down the fighters that we support. And y'all don't know that these niggas is crazy. Like, Outlaw Pugilist is a stalker. He's a stalker. He wants to fuck. He's gay. That's what that is. The other nigga, his other boy over there, he's commenting on my video, my picture this morning. He's an alcoholic. Confirmed. He's an alcoholic. Dig up your dead father's bones, bang his bones, and have a good day. Yeah, I said it. Y'all gotta be okay. I told that dude to dig up his dead father's bones and bang his skull. Skull fuck your dad's skull. That's what you do. Oh, Drew, you going too far. No, I'm not. Ryan Garcia, he said, I want to resurrect George Floyd, delete him again, and join the Ku Klux Klan. And these niggas are more concerned about my boxing opinion than what Ryan Garcia said. So what I say is fair game. Whether it's that or dying in a car fire, it's fair game, bro. It's fair game. Bruv. It's fair game, bruv. If I go to a fight in the UK, I'll get more love at that fight than any of you niggas. Wearing an LDBC shirt and this fucking hat right here. I'm outside. What are you gonna do? What do you British niggas do? You stab niggas out there? That's what you do? Of course you do. Why? It's not about boxing. You don't like my shine. I have a small YouTube channel. Y'all got all these 100,000, 50,000 subs. Oh, look, Drew Titan. Oh, yeah, okay. You're not me, though. You're not me. That's what bothers you. And instead of counting your own blessings, you're worried about me. Because I'm that dude. Freedom's March in that super chat salute. He said, it kills me when dudes want to debate opinions, conjecture, and personal stances. Exactly. They have no idea what debate is. It's silly, sensitive, light skin. That's what I'm saying. It's not a debate. It's not a debate. This is my opinion. My opinion is based off of what I see. Why would you want to come up here and argue with me about my opinion? I'm very clear why I don't like Tank. I'm very clear. I'm very clear. My brother Wrench Turner in the building. Since stopping through the show support, go subscribe to my brother Wrench Turner. That's not a boxing channel. This brother, I call him classic. He was a wrench on Kevin Samuels' show. That's our good brother Wrench Turner. Remember the name. So Baby Joker, look at the name. He says, y'all make money off this YouTube talking about Tank. I ain't mad at you. Well, let me ask you a question, Baby Joker. When you say y'all make money on this YouTube talking about Tank, I ain't mad at you. Are you talking about me or are you talking about the people who are pro-Tank? Tank has a fight coming up. I'm actually doing him a favor by promoting him. You don't have to like my opinion, but my opinion is based off of facts. If you can disregard Haram, cool. If you can disregard how he's behaving, cool. If you can disregard how he's ignoring a racist Latino, calling him a monkey, wanting a banana, cool. But the truth is, and I've never seen you before, the truth is, I've been making money at this YouTube shit talking boxing before Tank got hot. Because it was AJ a little while ago, right? So I'm giving my honest opinion about Tank, and it's based off of the facts. But you can go somewhere else where Tank could do no wrong. Do you say the same statement? This same exact statement. Do you mean I make money talking bad about Tank? No, ain't that much people in here. It's not. I'm not rich off of this. This ain't no money grab. I pay some bills, but how about this? How many views do niggas get when you see my picture in the meme like this in a 2-hour stream about me as if I'm the boxer? I really ruffle some feathers. Good. I'm not going to stop. Know what you can do? You can block me. Now, why is it that motherfuckers that don't like me know everything that I do on this YouTube thing? Why is that? Where's the views in talking about me? And guess what? Listen. Some of you motherfuckers paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for your education and y'all still ain't learned shit. I used to have to buy Ring Magazine, KO Magazine. You used to have to buy that shit. When you have knowledge, don't give that shit out for free. I didn't expect to get monetized. I just kept talking. I came on here to support the machine of the LDBC. And then I turned around and said, oh, look, I'm monetized. I'm going to treat it like a business. And I do. Drew Titan, LLC. And I'm doing quite well. My CPA is quite impressed. The thing is, if I'm not talking about Tank, a lot of y'all niggas don't come around. And that's cool too. But when I asked, why is he coming at Benavidez, why is he coming at Artur Beterbiev and John Scully? Mad at his opinion? You worried about the wrong stuff. Once again, worried about the wrong stuff. Once again. And you want to know what's really homosexual? When you got to block someone and they chronically make new accounts to come get your attention because of their unconditional love affair about the fighter that we talk about, or their unconditional hatred towards me because of the shine that I'm getting. Look, however you look in life, God dealt you that hand. But there's blessings that are around you right now, but you're missing them because you're worried about me, which is sick. That is sick. That is sick. That is sick. You see? You see? Keep giving me views. Keep giving me views. Transit pays me nicely. But there's bills in my household that my YouTube check has been paying for at least 3 years. So I've stacked some paper. And with your help, with the trolls' help, you contribute. There's something called view time. It goes up. Yeah, Outlaw Pugilist knows all about that. When you put my name in the title, or the LDBC's name in the title, you tweak the algorithm, which is why a lot of people find me. You're actually doing me a favor. You're not hurting my feelings. You're not. Because I don't know you, you don't know me. Didn't I tell you Tank Davis has the weirdest fan base like on planet Earth? I've never seen anything like this. I thought it wouldn't get any worse than oil ass AJ. Ass juice, that's what we used to call him, right? And they could be sniffing seats. I said, no, okay, it ain't gonna get no worse than that. Into the Tank Davis fans. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Worst thing I've ever seen. It's worse. Anyway, salute to y'all. These niggas are so gay, bro. These niggas ain't got shit else to do with their lives, but they did a rap song that'd be called Step to Me and I'll Blow You. I blow you! Like, ew, nigga, get out of here. Anyway, get a wife, get a life. And I know you're mad. It's all good. I'm glad they can get that off their chest. The sizzle chest. Do some push-ups. I actually heard one of their videos like, oh, you know, I'm over 6 feet. I can do 50 push-ups. Quit bragging. Oh my God. Gay. Man, listen, man, I'm out of here, man. Let me get my day started. This chest and triceps today. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, Super Chat. Much love to y'all. I'm way past my time. General should be on, man. I'm heading over there, man. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.